What up, YouTube? I'm back again, finishing up the Flameville deck. And if you haven't checked out video 1, please go check out video 1. This is video 2, and we will be covering the spells, the traps, and the extra deck, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. 3 rekindlings. Of course, that's the main win condition of the deck. We have 3 gold sarcophagus. Now, alright, I'm going to shed a little light on this situation right here. I tried 2 pot of dualities and 1 gold sarcophagus, but I found myself really wanting to see gold sarcophagus first turn or anywhere during the duel, because I had a real big problem of milling my rekindlings before I had a chance to use them. And as you know, Pot Duality only picks up the top 3 cards. I'm not saying Pot Duality is bad in Flamevilles. I'm saying that I really have cards in this deck I need to see every game. As far as like Rekindling and maybe Charge of the Light Brigade or Monster Born or whatnot. So there are cards you need to see in this deck every freaking game to win. So I chose Gold Sarcophagus over Pot of Duality. And Pot Duality kind of slowed me down also. I find myself having Fire Dog in hand or playing Pot Duality, picking out Fire Dog, but not able to get Fire Dog's effect off. So I really like Gold Sarcophagus over Pot Duality in this deck because I get to search out my rekindlings, not just pick up the top 3 cards on my deck. I get a guaranteed pick of what I want out of my deck, and in 2 turns I get it. So 3 Gold Sarcophagus, 1 Charge of the Light Brigade, 1 Monster Warren, 1 Dark Hole, Giant Trinade, Mind Control. Of course, this is a synchro based deck. Book of Moon, that's a given. For the traps, we got 2 Solemn Warnings, 2 Bombless, 2 compulsory, those those synchros that might get in your way. If they got a Shein on the field, I might just go be like, D Prison. They might be like negate, chain, compulsory. There we go. Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, Traps done. We got 1 for traps and 1 for spells, guys. We got a way to lock your opponent's traps down so we can play Rekindling, and we got a way to just put everything back in their hand and then play Rekindling. So we got 2 good cards in the deck that's going to help you get your Rekindling plays off even more. Now, moving on to the extra deck, I might have to spend a little time on this. As many of you guys know, Hyper Librarian has been released, and I do have a set. I just choose not to use them in my Flameville deck because when I found myself whenever I use Rekindling, I would go for a game. Like, that'd be the end of the duel right then and there, so there's no need to draw. And a couple decks out there that I really hate is like Kamakuri, when they put all those big monsters on the field. Librarian really can't do anything against it, where Catasta would, pretty much wreck that field. So I play Catasta over Librarian, so there we go with that. Flameville Euaquizes, he is an unusual choice. Many people would probably go with what's his name? Guide the Force of the Earth, but I choose Flameville Euaquizes because with him and Baby, I can make Ancient Flameville Deity, which is my favorite synchro. So there we go with that. Of course, we got the Brio. We got Arcanite Magician for my Flameville Archer and my Lila synchro plays. So there we go with that. It's just self-explanatory. 1 Black Rose for my 7s. My main 7s are Ancient Flameville Deity. Alright, guys, let me go ahead and break down what this guy does. He's a 7-star fire synchro monster. It takes 1 fire tuner and 1 or more non-pyro type monsters. When this card is synchro summoned, remove from play cards from your opponent's graveyard equal to the number of cards in their hand. This card gains 200 attack for each card removed from play by this effect. Now, this is my ace in the hole against the plant decks out there, or any kind of plant variant, that relies on the graveyard, or for any deck that relies on the graveyard. Basically, is to synchro into this guy and remove your graveyard, so I can apply pressure to the rest of the game. So this guy's pretty much God in this deck, guys. He also, not too many people know that he also has 200 defense, so you can bring him back with Rekindling, guys. So be aware of that. All right, moving right along, we got Stardust. Of course, if I'm not going for 7s, I'm going for 8s. 8s are my primary anyway, so that's why I got so many 8-star monsters here. We got double Stardust, one Thought Ruler, one Colossal Fighter, two Scrap Dragons, and one Red Dragon Archfiend. So I pretty much go for 8s in my Flameville deck. Occasionally I go for 7s when they're needed, or you know, if I feel like making 7s or whatever. But I primarily go for 8s in my synchro deck, so that's why I got so many 8-star synchros. And my 9-star synchro is not Trishula, it's Mistworm. Like I said before, guys, certain decks use certain synchro monsters. You know, I prefer Mistworm in my Flameville deck. I know some people might disagree that, oh, Trishula is such a better card. Well, I'm really into like gaming my opponent, not so much as just crippling, because if I can play Rekindling, that means my problem lies on the field. You know, all problems of the game rely on the field. You know, of course, you take that chance with Gore's being in their hand, but if you pretty much want to go for game, like I do for this, in this deck, I just play Rekindling, and it's pretty much, you know, a wrap after that. Mistworm is just a choice, you know. Pick up 3 cards on the field. Sometimes I even pick up cards I don't use from Rekindling, so I can have something to put out next turn. So I use this. I use Mistworm for a lot of other things also, guys. So let's be aware of that. And I think that's pretty much it. What I'm gonna cover in this video. You know, I know it's relatively short versus all the other videos I do, but if you guys got any comments, you know, about my Flameville deck, please leave them down below or whatnot. You think I should try this? Think I should try that? You know, I'll give you an explanation, you know, if I tried it yet, how I liked it, or whatever the case may be. So, this is my Flameville deck. This is video 2. If you haven't checked out video 1, go check it out, guys. Go check it out. Remember to please comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. You know, I try to give everybody you know, what they want to see. You know, my subscribers have been really asking for the Flameville deck, so here it is, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. If you're gonna give it a thumbs down, I would like to know why. You know, I see none of my videos has thumbs down except for I can't even think about what video it is. And it's just 2 random thumbs down. Like 2 guys just want to be a dick. So, guys, if you guys don't like it, please tell me why. If you do like it, please tell me why. And we'll go from there. Everybody has been good about, you know, testing my decks. So I hope you guys get a chance to really test this deck and see how much fun it is. So just let me know if you guys test it. Let me know how it flows for you or whatnot. You know, let me know some combos you pulled off so I can incorporate them into my deck or whatnot. So, guys, that's going to be it. This is Lord Solar, a.k.a. the Fire Twin, guys, and I'm out.